Welcome back, everybody. Today I wanted to go over some DC Silver Age keys I've been picking up. Today in specific, there's one big one I got. And a lot of the Marvel stuff, as you can see, big Spider-Man fan, but it's pretty pricey. The average grade, 3.5, 4.5, 3.5, and you're spending at least $1,000 in most instances just for those low grades. So for me, it's been a pleasure to go over to DC. We can get something a lot higher up for the same amount of money. That's still a cool major, either first appearance or Silver Age appearance. The big one I got this time that I'm pretty excited for, and I'm trying to get ahead of James Gunn, who's now in the DC universe. I wouldn't say I'm spec shopping as much as I really love what he does with characters. And like MCU did with Iron Man, I would love to have Iron Man's first appearance. Everything they did with that character means so much to me now. I would just love to own that book. But it is way out of my price range that until I'm in a much better spot, I just won't feel comfortable spending that much money on a book. So instead, I've been looking over at a lot of DC books, first appearances, Silver Age, what James Gunn might do with some characters, and it's not specking thinking the book might blow up that I'm going to turn around and sell the book. I just like these characters already in the animated shows they've been in, comics I've already read in them, that I'd like to own the book anyway, and if I can get it before it potentially blows up and becomes a lot more expensive in the future, that's my goal right now. So, the one I picked up this time, and this one is beautiful, we have Showcase 55 from 1965. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy, the first solo Golden Age Green Lantern in the Silver Age, in a 9.2 off-white to white pages. And I'm going to be honest, this book is beautiful, but for me, it is a little bit of a cheat. Before I started collecting comic books, I didn't really pay attention to spine wrap, centering, all the little nuances now that are a lot harder to ignore. I would have just looked at any comic book, seen the grade, 7.0 is a 7.0. So this book is beautiful. I'm happy to have a 9.2, but for me it is a bit of a cheat that it has a bit of a white spine for the spine wrap. The good news is it is a tiny sliver, and it is a nice even strip. It's not a wonky wrap. It's not a huge massive white where the purple doesn't start until over here. So it's not as impressive as if it was a perfect center 9.2, but I am happy to have this book. This one and a lot of the Brave and the Bold, the Showcase from the DC, I've been trying to pick up in at least a 9.0 or higher, again, while they're at least more affordable than their Marvel counterparts. This one, it took a while. I hadn't seen a 9.0 come up, 9.2, anything higher. This one hit on eBay. I entered an offer in, and I got the offer. So this one I'm super excited since it doesn't come up that often. Solomon Grundy is probably one of my top standouts if you watched the Justice League animated show, Justice League Unlimited. Everything they did with that character, his relationship with him and Hot Girl, I love everything about it. So, same thing where I don't see James Gunn not using this character in the future, but if he doesn't, I'm more than happy to own the book. If he does, and everybody loves the character as much as I do now, I'm happy to have this before the price takes off. But again, just a beautiful, beautiful book. 1965, that beautiful purple cover. I would love to have his actual first appearance, All-American Comic 61, but I'm not willing to shell out 10 grand for the lowest copy you can find of that. So this will do just fine for now. Again, just happy to have it in that 9.2 grade. Which again, if this was an Amazing Spider-Man 1965 and a 9.2, easily 10 grand probably no matter which book it is. So the fact that I got this one, I want to say for around $1,800, to me, that is a steal. I know everything's dropping right now, so now is a good time to buy these books. Prices might go a little bit lower, but I can sleep at night with what I paid for this, especially for the character and everything that that character means to me. So, just wanted to share that one with you guys today. a little DC Silver Age. I have a few more that I've been cracking in on. I got Showcase 55, I believe it is, which is the first Silver Age appearance of Hourman, Psycho Pirate. Psycho Pirate. I got the first appearance of Hawk and Dove I'm going to be showcasing. First appearance of the Creeper, which is another one of my favorites from Batman, the animated series. And I think I'm going to start working in on those ones a bit more, showcasing those ones, before we go back to a little bit of the Neil Adams Raw. So thank you guys for tuning in again today. I hope these bring you as much joy as they do me. Leave a comment. What are you picking up? What are you looking forward to? Are you excited for what James Gunn's doing when it finally rolls out? And just overall, are you a Marvel? Are you a DC person? Or are you a little of both? So thank you guys for tuning in today. Until next time.